Hi there, today I'll show you how can you start selling on Fiverr in 2024. So guys, make sure watch this video until the end. I got a ultimate checklist for you. Also I got a proven strategy that works for me. I will discuss it during my video and I will show you the ultimate checklist. If you follow this, I believe you will get your first order very soon. Okay, so stay with me and watch this video until the end. So let me show you first my Fiverr profile, then you can trust me. Here you see I got this Fiverr profile and I got almost 59 reviews as a seller. Also if I go here you see orders, then you can see I completed almost 98 orders and cancelled 11 orders. So I just stopped working for a while in Fiverr because I got a full-time job and I stopped working here. As you can see I paused all my gigs and I'm not working here. You can see here my last delivery was 2 years ago. Okay, however, let me show you my checklist. Here I got a ultimate checklist for you. If you follow this, trust me, you will get your order very soon. Okay, and I got also a few additional suggestion for you, so let me discuss about everything. Okay, so first checklist is nice Fiverr profile. Okay, selling on Fiverr is not easy, you have to be creative, also you have to be professional. Okay, so when you create a Fiverr profile, then just try to be professional and create a profile that looks like actually you have skill, experience, and you are a professional. Okay, so as you can see this is my Fiverr profile and you see I created all gigs in pretty much same category and I got my name. Also if I see preview here, then you can see how actually it looks like, my name and what types of service I am providing. Also I got a profile picture that looks professional. Also I give my skills here and I wrote a few lines about me. So when you create your Fiverr profile, make sure you are optimizing your profile that looks like professional. So this is my first checklist, and if you follow it, then it's very higher chance to get a call for interview or a order. Okay, let's move on the next checklist. This is keyword research, and when it's come to creating a gig, keyword research is very important. If you don't target right keyword and low value keyword that's actually doesn't have much competition, then it's almost impossible you will get rank. I got a video in my channel, as you can see here. If I go here video, so you can see boost your Fiverr gig ranking, proven strategy that's revealed. So you can watch this video. I just discussed how can you rank on Fiverr, and it was a proven strategy I just discussed here, and that's why I was ranked and I almost sell 100 orders in Fiverr. Okay, and let me show you the keyword research section here. As you can see here, this is the Fiverr interface, and when a buyer login in Fiverr, they actually see the interface like this. Okay, so this is a massive website and here available tons of service. So if you create a gigs in such category like graphic design, data entry, or content writing, or any other popular category, then it's almost impossible to you will get rank. Okay, so I recommend you watch my video that I show you, so you can get what I actually talking about. So you can use some techniques to get ranks. Okay, so when it comes to keyword research, you have to find some keywords that doesn't have much actually competition. So let's say influencer marketing. So if you are a influencer marketer and you are trying to sell your service, then you can see here is 4,500 service available. If you create a gig following this keyword, you have to competition with 4,500 service. Okay, so let me show you something interesting. If you TikTok influencer research, then you see the competition actually lower, 2,000. Okay, if you go here again, if you create a gig in Snapchat influencer, okay, then you see 5 service available, and one guy's already got a review. You see this, there is almost no competition. Okay, so you got the idea how you have to find some keywords that's actually very low competition but has actually popularity. You have to use these techniques to find some keywords that's actually has search volume and people are looking that type of service. Then you have to create your gigs. That's why you can avoid much competition and you can be in fast page. Okay, so let's move on our next checklist, competitor research. Okay, this is actually important. Okay, you have to research the market. Okay, if you don't research it and just create your profile and create a gigs, then you actually committing suicide, you know, because let me explain it. If I go Fiverr here, okay, so if I search data entry, then you see when you creating a gigs in Fiverr, targeting any keyword, let's say this is your keyword. Okay, then here you see 60,000 service available. Okay, so these guys are your competitor. Okay, you have to research their profile, what types of service they are providing. If I open these gigs, okay, I will do data entry in low price, then you can get the idea how actually the service they are providing. 2 hours of works they are charging $20. So in this case, you see, you will provide same service. Okay, what's actually they are providing and they are charging $20. You can do it with $10 as a beginner. Okay, when you start getting selling, then you can just increase your price. So you have to use your technique and you have to actually research your competitor how they are actually doing, so that's why you can follow them. And one more things I would say, don't copy any of their profile information. Okay, just create a gigs that's actually real and you are not copying anyone's works. Okay, so follow this checklist. Okay, do competitor research before creating your gigs. That's why you can understand the market and the service actually other sellers are providing. That's why you can provide better service than them. Okay, so let's move on. Our next checklist is creating your first gig. So creating first gigs actually not actually hard. You just have to research and you have to find your keyword, then you have to create your gigs. So here when it's come to creating a gigs, so you have to find a nice title and you have to use your keywords in your title and descriptions, and you have to set your price. So this is pretty much easy. You can follow your competitors what actually they are doing and you can start. Okay, let's move on our next checklist, thumbnails and gig image. This is actually pretty much important. You know, when any buyer search any keyword or service here, they actually see the thumbnail first. Okay, later on they read the title. So you see, let me show you an example. Let's say any buyer are searching for article writing service. Okay, content writer. Okay, so as you can see here, 25,000 service available. You see here, first we get the impression on image, you know, then this is the title is very tiny, but the image actually show us how actually the gigs. So you have to creative on this section. When you create a thumbnail, make sure it's look nice and it gets attention of buyer. Okay, so you have to work here creatively and create a nice thumbnail for your gigs. This is mostly important, and I would suggest you do some research on your competitors and create a gigs that's actually get buyer attention. Okay, then move on. Our next checklist is marketing strategy. So when you create your profile, keyword research, and when you do competitor research, and when you done with creating your first gig, then you have to do some marketings. You know, if you a new seller, then it's very hard to get impression and hard to get rank and hard to get clicks. That's time you need to do some marketing in social media like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn and Twitter. So I would prefer to marketing any types of gigs in LinkedIn. You know, there is actually tons of professional. So I got two video here, you see, master on Fiverr gig marketing on Twitter, you know. So you can watch this video, also you can watch this video, master Fiverr gig marketing on LinkedIn. So both videos I discuss about actually how can you marketing your gigs and how can you do it right away. Okay, so you can watch this two video to get the idea how can you do marketing. Okay, let's move on our next checklist. This is final checklist to get your first order. Okay, so when you get first message from buyer, try to communication with them very nicely and politely. That's why you can convince them to place their order. Okay, and in some case you can offer discounts, but I would suggest first talk and try to understand their requirements and criteria, and if they have budget then don't offer discount, but if you see they are leaving you then try to convince them and offer discount. Okay, that's how you can get your first order and a nice review. Reviews actually work like magic, you know. If you got reviews on Fiverr, then this review actually boosts your gig ranking. So it's important to get your first order and first reviews. Okay, so I got also a few additional suggestion for you. You see, customer communication, feedback, utilization, time management, Fiverr's terms, skill improvement. Okay, so customer communication is important, so you have to be professional and you have to respond them very fast. Just when you get any message from client, try to respond them very fast. Okay, and try to stay online so you can get the message and reply immediately. Okay, and you see we got feedback, utilization. So if any buyer feedback your work, then try to understand what they are saying, and any lacking point then you try to improve that. Okay, time management, and try to be in time when anyone place order. If you got 3 days, try to complete this before 3 days. Okay, that's why you can acquire trust and good feedback from clients. Okay, and Fiverr terms and condition, and I would suggest just follow their terms and condition, don't mess with them. Okay, if you mess with them then you will get suspended, and once you get suspended from Fiverr then you cannot reopen your account. Okay, then we got skill improvement. This is also important, so you have to develop your skill day by day and you can just reach your goal. Okay, so guys, this was the ultimate checklist for you. If you follow this video and this checklist, I believe you will get your first order very soon. Okay, so if you find this video helpful, please like, comment, share, and thanks for watching.